Hey guys, what's up? It's Emma. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a high school advice video. So this was one of my requested videos and I realized that like some of you may be freshmen going into high school or you're in high school but you just like need help on what to do with some things. So I have a list of questions that I'm going to answer for you guys to maybe help you guys out in high school. So the first question is, how do you stay motivated? And basically the way that I stay motivated is just to know that like my grades will affect where I go to college, and that's a big thing for me. I'm a senior right now in high school and I want to try and do my best in school so I can get into the college that I want to get into. And even if you're a freshman, you should still think about college in the back of your head because your freshman year still counts to your GPA. So that's basically what just motivates me, is that like I want to get good grades so I can get into the college that I want to get into. How to not be socially awkward. I say to just be yourself and do what you love to do. That's kind of a hard thing to go through because honestly like everyone's basically socially awkward, like if you really think about it. But I just say be yourself, try not to care what anyone else thinks. I know that sounds really cliche, but really just try not to think about what anyone else thinks because you're awesome. What's your favorite way to relieve stress from school? Also, if you hear me talking fast, my camera's about to die, so that's why I'm kind of going quickly. My favorite way to relieve stress from school is just to go hang out with my friends and do stuff that I love to do. I like to play the guitar and I like to make YouTube videos and I like to edit videos, but mainly I just like hanging out with my friends. That really picks me up. If you hang out with the people that you love to hang out with and that have similar interests as you, then you can have fun time. What do you and your friends do / where do you go for fun? So basically we just like to go to games. We like to go out to eat to like beat-ups or Chick-fil-A or Sonic, somewhere out to eat that's like fast food basically because it's really easy and not expensive. But basically we just like to go out to games and have fun, hang out before games, go to tailgates, stuff like that. Things you wish you knew before high school. So what I wish I knew before high school, I kind of already mentioned it in the beginning, but it was just that freshman year does count towards my GPA, and though I still did get like decent grades freshman year, I still wish that it counted more towards my GPA than what I thought it did, because then I would have worked a lot harder. I got like A's and B's, but I still wish I would have worked a little bit harder so I could get all those A's so it can count more towards my GPA. What did you do for SAT prep? So basically for SAT prep, I've taken the SAT twice and the ACT once. And those are basically the same tests. What I did for both of them is I just did Khan Academy, and that helped a lot. I still didn't get the scores that I wanted to, so I would just make sure like you study a lot. You may think that you don't have to study that much, but you actually kind of do if you want to get a good score. So I'd start studying like a month or two in advance and do like, I don't know, 10 to 30 minutes a day of just studying, and eventually it'll build up and you'll get a better score. Advice for FOMO. I say for that, if you don't know what FOMO is, it's fear of missing out. I definitely have FOMO, I'm not gonna lie, but I just say for that, like, you're gonna live the moment. It may not be that exact moment again, but you're gonna end up doing probably the same thing. Like, if it's a game that you're missing, there's gonna be a game next week. Just think about all the positive sides to it and try not to think about the negatives. So I'm filming this a little bit later. The first part of this video, or the second part I guess, is coming after this. I kind of seem a little bit down. I was sick, so I apologize. But yeah, I have the other half of the questions in a clip that you're about to see. So enjoy that. Oh hey guys, it is a different day. I started filming this yesterday and I got cut off, so. Okay, so this question is, what do you and your friends do / where do you go for fun? So basically what my friends and I do, we just go to like games and stuff like that. We try and get involved. We like to go out to eat like at Sonic or Chick-fil-A or something like that. We just like to like chill. We don't really do much. This question is, how do you survive? And that is a great question. Let me know when you have the answer. This question is stuff about college. So basically, I kind of talked about this already in the beginning of the video, but just like do your best and like really work on your grades, because all of that goes to colleges, and like make sure you work towards getting a good like score on your SAT, ACT, and get your teachers to like you because they can write you good recommendations for college as well. Also, sorry if I sound like really low. I'm so tired, but I need to make this video. This question is, do you regret anything that you have done in high school? And honestly, not really. Like, I regret it in the moment because like I'd be grounded or something like that, but like when I think back at it, not really. This one is really funny. It's my favorite question. How do you dress for school when it's cold but hot outside and hot but cold inside? So basically, when it's hot outside but cold in the school, I literally bring a sweatshirt like everywhere that I go. Especially at school, I literally, if I don't have a jacket at school, I feel like I'm gonna die. It's the worst thing if I forget my jacket at school or at home. When it is hot in the school but cold inside, I wear short sleeve shirts underneath my sweatshirts. This is literally like what I wear on a daily basis. Sweatshirt, sweatpants, or leggings. So, thriving. Oh, I'm so tired. How do you deal with homework every day and a social life? I like to do my homework at school most of the time. I have 2 free periods on odd days. So I do my homework in those, so therefore I can have a social life after school. But if I have a lot of homework that day, I prioritize my schoolwork over going out with my friends. And also like a Friday, then obviously like I don't do my schoolwork on Friday, I just do it on Sunday. This one is advice on girl drama. So my advice on girl drama is just like try and stay out of it as much as you can. This applies to any kind of drama, but like just try and stay out of it as much as you can. I know it's kind of hard sometimes, especially if it like involves you, but not everything revolves around you. Just realize that. So like don't try and start drama yourself. And like if you feel like someone's like that kind of person to start drama, just don't be friends with them. And if someone's saying stuff about you, ignore them. They're gonna get over it. If they get a reaction from you, they're gonna keep doing it. So, yeah. What should the most exciting part of high school be, and what should I do to make high school the best? It's a really good question, actually. The most exciting part of high school for me is like football games and stuff like that. Just like all the social events that come with high school. And I feel like that really is like getting yourself involved. That's a way that like high school, you can make high school the best it can be, because if you just stay at home and don't do anything, it's not going to be as fun as if you were out with your friends, like going to the games and stuff like that. I feel like I've said that a lot, but I'm so serious. Like, get yourself involved. There's so many clubs that you can do at school too. Like, I know my school has like literally a million clubs. There's so many. There's like a mountain biking club, a chess club, a Shakespeare and pie club. Like, it's insane. So just like do whatever makes you happy. What are some studying tips that helped you? So Quizlet really helps me. There's a new feature on Quizlet. It's called the Learned feature, and instead of just doing flashcards, it like makes you type it out and all that kind of stuff. It like makes sure you actually know the material instead of just like flipping through the flashcards and looking at it. Also, I like to write things down a lot. That also helps me study. And I like to retake my notes. Sometimes if it's a really hard class, I look over my notes like every day to try and refresh my memory. And this last question is what clubs to get involved with. So really, I say The main club that I think every school has is like a Maniacs Club, so like the spirit section in your school. Mine's called the Maniacs Club. There's like my school name in front of it, so it's like blank Maniacs Club. And that's basically like you can get involved in standing in the student section and get you all hyped up. There's like tailgates before. Then I honestly, after that, I just say do whatever makes you happy. Join whatever club there. I know there's like there's literally like a jump roping club, a hula hooping club. I don't know if they have that, but I know they have jump roping. Join if you're into sports. Try out for a sport. Don't be afraid to try out because you never know if you'll make it or not. I remember in 8th grade, I never done cheer besides like elementary school, and I tried out for cheer and I got on the team. So like even if you don't think you'll get in, still try out because yeah. Like you always have a chance. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's all the questions I'm answering today. And if you guys have any other questions revolving around high school, just comment them down below. I would be glad to answer them. And please like this video and subscribe. I finally have a computer where I can edit my videos on, so I can use my camera. And there won't be any more phone videos, or like not as many phone videos. And so, yeah, I'm super excited, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!